Hey, my wonderful Leos. Welcome to my channel. So if you are tuning in via Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. Okay. So we're doing the wonderful sign of Leos. We're doing your timeless monthly. So which means whenever you click on this video, if it resonates, it's for you. If it does not, then it is not for you. You take what you need and you leave what you do not. You also need to keep in mind, okay, I do teach here on this channel that you are not just responsible for your sun sign, aka the month in which you was born. On that right, you are responsible for mastering all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, because all 12 aspects are aspects of your psyche. Okay, with that being said, my lovelies, I am a certified Reiki energy healer, so you're going to hear me talk about some chakra stuff, okay, and give you some information on your chakras as we're going through your reading today. Okay, so we are thanking our angels, we're thanking our guides, we're thanking our ancestors, we're thanking our higher selves, we're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help, guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and give us the strength to take action with courage and boldness when it's time. All right, y'all? So, popping off this week, okay, for the first week of November, my loves, you do have throat chakra, life purpose popping out. And your throat chakra is responsible for communication, but it's also responsible for your sound, your vibration. This is where you want to say, where you can cast spells, okay? Where you can cast wishes, per se, right? With your spelling, with your words, okay? So your throat chakra is very, very powerful because it does tap into your life purpose, and your sound is your vibration. So this relates to the vibration that you're also putting out in the atmosphere. So first week, we are talking about life purpose, okay? Popping off with throat chakra, lots of communication going on. Mercury is in retrograde, so you do need to be mindful to know that it's a lot of internal communication going on, so everyone may not be as receptive to hear your own shit. No, they may just be more focused on their shit, okay? Know that you need to guide and protect your life purpose, okay, diligently, because you do have new birth popping out, and it needs to be guarded diligently, okay? So we're talking about anything creative. For some of you, this could be physically giving birth to a physical child, and you may want to not speak. So, like that saying like you don't really speak until like your second trimester. Some of you may want to keep the first trimester to yourself as you're going through the comfortability of being a new parent. So life purpose and guiding your life with this new birth of things that are coming forward diligently, okay? You do have popping up some type of frustration, and this is probably where you're going to have to pay attention and communicate some this month, okay? This week, rather. There is some type of frustration or something that you may feel a little bit like shit is just not moving fast enough, like there's a standstill to shit, and you may be communicating about this because you feel like you clearly know what you want and how you want to move, but you feel like shit is not moving. You do feel like there's some type of deceit as to why things may be at a standstill, and that could also be part of the communication this month, okay? You know things are not in alignment. Nobody don't have to tell you that. You already know that. There could be some blocked in, I want to say, oppressed or repressed emotions around the lies that's being told, okay? This is probably where you're going to have to guide your new birth or your truth, okay? Yeah, you may have to be very mindful of how much you share this week, okay? I feel like you are on the frustration end of things, and they're asking you to be a little bit more, have more courage this week, okay? Even when you're afraid this week, they're asking you to have a little bit more courage, okay? And just trust in the process is what's being asked of you, okay? Now, what you need to know about the energy that you're interacting with is energy that could be selfish energy, especially when it comes to do with money. This person could be purposely contemplating about how they're going to fuck with you. Like, I really feel like that, okay? Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess card. So this person is very intuitive, and they could know you very well. So this could be energy where they're really sitting and plotting your demise, okay? So you're going to have to, yeah, baby, okay? Be mindful of what you're sharing and who you're sharing stuff with, okay? Yeah. You may feel like giving up this first week because things may, you may feel like giving up. You're going to have to make a decision because there's conflict around you. You may have to make some decisions, all right? Or this person definitely is pushing, there's decisions that needs to be made. Okay, just know that decisions is going to be made. You're interacting with someone that could be bringing conflict to the table, but that could be self-projection. So the conflict that you're interacting with this first week could be self-projection, and that's probably why you're going to have to pull back and focus on your own shit, okay? Coming into the second week, you do have sacral chakra energy popping up, and the message is relationship, and it's also saying spirals of manifestation. Now, let me just tell you something. What I'm getting from this energy is how you want things to unfold this week in your relationships is how they're going to unfold. So you're going to have to be mindful of what you agree to with your words, okay? What you're co-signing with your words, what you're saying yes to, what you're saying no to, okay? You want to definitely speak in the things that you want and desire to experience versus the things that you fear. Don't agree to fearful things this week, especially when it comes to relationships and maybe even letting go of painful things that you need to heal from. I really feel as you're moving throughout this week, you may have to learn self-discipline in your own emotions, okay? When we're dealing with the sacral chakra energy, my loves, we're dealing with energy about relationships, the change that needs to happen within the relationships as well, right? As karmic patterns. This is also where you can have to learn to deal with acceptance, okay? This can also be where you can find anxiety starting to rise too. So you want to, you know, those lower chakras between your root chakra, your sacral chakra, as well as your solar plexus, you can definitely gain some anxiety there, okay? Stepping off within the second week, that anxiety or the spirals of manifestation, meaning what you put out is what you get back, could be because definitely unhappy and jealous energy, and this could be pertaining to family situation where you may have felt you were betrayed. Maybe something that had to do with money or a living situation, okay? And this person really did not prioritize this situation. They didn't do that. When they had the time to do that they did not do that, okay? You have made a decision. You do not want to do things the status quo anymore, and by the second week, you are definitely going into hermit mode. And you're going into hermit mode thinking about ways that you can create. And I'm here. Some of you's like, I want to live my best life, honey. Okay. Whatever the situation is, it has definitely put you into a place where you're starting to think of things and look at things differently. You're dealing with someone by the second week, however, where they are also in hermit mode and thinking about the relationship and thinking about the partnership and maybe what they have put forward. Heavy contemplation, maybe a little bit of impatience popping off here with them. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. So this person could be operating, I want to say, from a place of this person could be operating from a place of imbalance, no patience, excessive in the emotions, okay? Excessive emotional temper tantrums, yep. Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy in reverse. That's very obsessive, aggressive, also behavior. Okay. I kind of hear like somebody could be definitely throwing a temper tantrum by the time we're coming into the second week. Yes, somebody is having a fit by the time we come into the second week because they're constantly crying over spilt milk. Okay. Somebody could be wrong and strong coming into the second week, so you do want to be mindful of that energy, okay? Overall message for you is pay attention to the relationship and the spirals of manifestation, meaning don't co-sign or step into somebody else's chaotic shit, okay? Don't do that, okay? This is mommy's my girl Kim Warner. She got a book that is entitled Dance with Your Partner, Not With Their Crap. Okay, that's not the full title, but it's Dance with Your Partner. Can't remember, but you guys can definitely find that book in Amazon. Okay, Kim Warner is her name. All right, here you go. Heart chakra coming in by the third week. Okay, that's all about play. Be more playful, and how you be more playful? Softly, the touch. Tender, okay? With the tender touch is how you're going to be doing things, which means you need to bring in a lot more loving energy into this third week. Maybe not being so hard on yourself, maybe not being so hard on others may be the key. Still in hermit mode, okay? Thinking about the responsibilities, okay? Either you're taking on too much responsibilities, or you may need to take on more responsibilities. Definitely thinking about your actions and maybe the role that you may have played in something. Okay, now I have to say mental black magic is popping up here this week too. Heavy projection mentally, maybe even feeling like you're in despair within this hermit mode. Okay, do not cry over spilt milk, honey. You cannot unfuck something. All right, there's still some type of decision that needs to be made by the 3rd week, and you're going to have to make that decision a little bit more playfully. Don't be so rigid. Okay, this is where you're going to have to learn to be as strong as a bamboo, but also as flexible as a bamboo. Okay, you could be dealing with the Gemini popping up here. Okay, you could also be dealing with Sagittarius. Right. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius too. Okay. I still see hermit mode for the 3rd week too. You had hermit mode for the 2nd week. So yeah, you're still in heavy contemplation. This is not surprising because we're in transformation. You got somebody definitely thinking about... Somebody's not working fairly. Somebody's definitely thinking about shit that they may have invested and did not get their return back. There may have been some type of offer that may have been turned down, or may have been some type of offer that was rejected. So you could feel this person pulling on you even though y'all are not together. This person may have had other options too. When this person approached you with the offer, you could have had other options. All right. There's also, there's other options going on out here. So there's heavy external presence here with these options. Okay. So as you start off week 3, thinking about your responsibilities, thinking about what you need to do, thinking about what you don't need to do, thinking about the alignment of things, you need to know that this person or the energy you're interacting with is also contemplating the offers and maybe some things where they did not put in the work when they were supposed to, or they're not even feeling like putting in the work. Heavy external influences here too. This person that kind of feels like, I don't know why I keep hearing big baby. Somebody's a big baby here. Things are definitely not in balance by the 2nd and 3rd week. So you are going to have to get into a place where you are taking care of yourself, right? If you've been a little harsh and aggressive in your moves, right, by the 3rd week, that is not the way to go. You want to pull back a little bit how you're moving, okay? All right, by the last and final week of the month, you got the throat chakra, which is a dominant chakra this month, okay? Communication is going to be key, all right? And this feels like more of an internal communication, to be really honest with you. So we're talking about an internal communication, guys, where you don't necessarily have to have a conversation with anybody else but yourself, okay? And as you're listening, they're asking you to go beyond the normal. Go beyond the normal, okay? As you're listening, go beyond the normal. You're going to have to get quiet so you can hear. Maybe do things differently than you would have done them a month ago, a week ago, all right? All right, you're going to have to go beyond the normal because there could be some emotional manipulation there going on, okay? And that just could be because you are not speaking your truth, okay? You're trying to manipulate a situation, especially if it has something to do with finances or a living situation. You want to pay attention to everybody's motives involved, not just the other person, but also your own. Be honest with yourself, okay? You want to be honest with yourself, all right? Yeah, you're feeling a little down right now, but that is really only temporary. I feel like once you begin to be truthful with yourself, because you were supposed to make a decision last week, okay? So you may have made a decision last week and it makes you feel a little depressed, but you know that you needed to make the decision so you can get to the other side, okay? This is the rites of passage. You're ready to forgive and forget because you've been through enough painful shit, okay? And you are definitely now focusing on your future, okay? You know you have to push through some things. And this is what's unfolding at the end of the month, right? Now, when we take a look at the energy that you may be interacting with at the end of the month, I kind of feel like this person, definitely you've made some changes. There was some deletes here and there. It kind of, oh my gosh, you know what I'm hearing? Although we've come to the end of the road, I kind of feel like somebody's going to get caught lying. Someone is going to get caught lying about something, and that is what I'm going to name your video. Someone is going to get caught lying. All right, someone is going to get caught lying. By the end of the month, somebody's going to get caught lying, okay? And once again, if this is your own personal relationship, with yourself, my wonderful Leos, then you would need to take ownership of what you've been lying to yourself about. If you've been lying to someone else, it is a great possibility that your lies may be unfolded, okay? You could be interacting with another Leo, okay? Or this could just be your relationship with yourself. But somebody, yep, somebody, and it could be a Leo, okay? And I kind of feel like this person is wrong and strong in their behavior. They may feel justified. Yep. Like, look at it. Knight of Swords, honey. They are not. They don't have no fucking regards for the consequences. They are wrong and strong in their right, honey. Okay. This, yeah. Promises that was made but not delivered. They are wrong and strong. This person is wrong and strong, and somebody's lies may be uncovered by the end of the month. Okay. So. Choose wisely. Speak your truth. Stand in your truth. Okay. The message is really, really simple. You're going to spend a lot of time in hermit mode this month, and that is really for you to tap in and to be honest with yourself. Okay. Be mindful. Okay. However, not to operate in a tit for tat energy. You don't want to do something just to get someone's reaction this month. That's going to be important. Okay. All right. If you are not joining me on Patreon, my loves, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm going to see you guys in your next monthly. Not to mention the daily vibrational videos that go up on Instagram, on YouTube, Monday through Saturday. Okay, peace, love, and light to those of you that are not joining me on Instagram. Okay, my loves, and for those of you that